Hey guys, and welcome to game number 71 out of 100 of my Revenge of the Mack series against the AI-powered Scrabble bot BestBot. Once again, guys, as I announced a couple weeks ago, I'm going to be on the road for a little bit today. I am recording this video from my parents' place in Vermont. I do not have my usual mic setup, so I know the audio quality isn't as good as it usually is. I do apologize for that, but I figured better do the video with not as great audio than not do the video at all. So here we are, and like I said before, thanks again for your understanding and patience. In any case, we have a very good opening rack here, EGHILST, and there is a bingo here of slate, so I'm going to go ahead and get that down for 80 points in the highest scoring option, so very nice way to start out game 71 here. We finally lost last Wednesday after going on a 7-game win streak, but we are still up 6 games, 38 and 32 through the first 70, so liking the way this is going. Need to just keep it up as we enter the final 30 games of this series. But yeah, so far so good. Hopefully we can get our first win over BestBot in one of these 100-game series on my channel. Our post-bingo draw here is not amazing. DDNSUWY. Bot plays Pegbox, a rarely seen word, for 36 points. I'm actually happy to see it. That leaves a no-brainer of a decision here to play Woody for 40 points, completely clearing out this rack. There's no reason to even think more, guys. This is a play you just slap down immediately and move on. All right, that looks a little better. We draw another W, which I don't love, but okay, that's interesting. So the bot bingo's with foraying for 84, tying the game, and Twines or Wenniest will still play through that E. But this spot here is pretty massive. Like, is it actually crazy to play Twine for 42 here and pass up the bingo? It's absolutely worth considering. I'm not saying it's right, but like, let's think about this. If I play Wenniest, that's 67, so that's 25 more. And the board is just absolute and utter chaos right now. I mean, we've got this F next to a triple. We've got a G between two triple word scores. We've now got an E right below a double letter score by the triple. I mean, sometimes creating chaos is fine because, like, if your opponent gets one spot, you'll often get the other. Obviously, where this could go wrong is if I have a horrible draw, then the bot could end up getting 2 of these big spots. On the other hand, like, Twine does keep things a bit more under control. That being said, there's still a big spot with this G, and now there's like only one big spot. So maybe this isn't that great, because now after the bot plays the G, I mean, obviously I have NS, I have a great lead. I could easily draw a bingo with slates, but is it really worth giving up 25 points? I don't think it is, because like I said, I think after this, as long as I don't get a horrible draw, if the bot plays in any of these spots, I'll hopefully have a decent enough backup option. I don't know. It's interesting, but I think 25 is a little too much to give up. I'm going to play here. Okay. So we'll see what happens. I don't draw terribly. I don't think I'm going to have a bingo, but I should at least have some options. Like I said before, guys, we have absolute uncontrolled chaos on this board right now. There's at least 3 big hot spots. My highest scoring play might actually be Tomb for 39 above the WE here. I don't really see anything great next to the F. I'd have to put the E there. I guess I could play Moo for 33. That might actually be better than Tomb. Well, not anymore. The bot plays Bladder for 94. Okay. So now I guess Tomb is probably right. I don't think there's anything amazing through this G. I do have one other play. I could play Mondo for 38 here and leave both spots open. Does that make sense? I don't think it does. Like, ETU is just not that great a leave here for hitting the spot above Wenniest, so I think I'm better off taking it out in case the bot wants to go there. So yeah, probably just Tomb. Is Muon worth the sacrifice? Probably not. 29 points for... Yeah, I'm not giving up 10 points to get rid of the U. That's a little too much, I think, to sacrifice. I don't really have anything good through the G. Mungo is not enough points. Yeah, I think Tomb is going to be right here. The T goes pretty well with my E and U leave as well, so I don't hate it too much. And there we go. I've drawn Uncinate, although that is going to be interesting, guys, because Uncinate takes a front R. So... Oh, well, never mind. Actually, I can play it over here. Okay, at first I was like, well, I'm going to have to play Uncinate in a spot that opens a massive hook right on the triple word. and things could get very, very interesting. But obviously, Unsene here is going to be safer. That does still open an R hook, but not in a way that's nearly as risky. There's also Nuisance over here, it's worth mentioning, in case somehow the bot like bingos down from this T or something and blocks both lines, which is extremely unlikely, but I guess possible. So we will be bingoing. That's the good news. The bot plays Fanga. Yeah, Unsene through the T and Slate seems clear. It's by far the most points. Not too worried about the R hook there. There are 4 Rs out, so the bot's fairly likely to have one, but it's hard for the bot to absolutely crush me like it would possibly be able to do if I bingoed through the other T. So yeah, we'll do that, and that looks like a pretty good draw here, guys. I don't know if there's a bingo that plays. I obviously have the R. Wow, crazy game here today. Another bingo for the bot, and that is 3 bingos for both of us, and this game is far from over. I mean, Iram here is a lot. That's 53 points. Is that ever not the play here? I don't have any overlaps next to Virulent. I don't have an E to go next to the R. Oh, wait, I have Rodaman. Good grief. I have Rodaman. Wow, I didn't even notice that N at first. I was thinking I'm close to Midrash Shot if I had a T and an S. I didn't even see the N. I mean, I guess it's not even that much better than Iran, but it's 15 more points. Like, that's worth it. Man, crazy game. That's going to be the 7th bingo of the game, and the game is far from over. Alright, well, I'm not going to be bingoing again, but, like, this might actually not be horrible. I know I have 6 vowels, but I have Zoe on my rack, so if I can get a good spot for that, then this might be alright. The pool is actually still kind of vowel heavy. That's not amazing. So I might, if I don't have a good spot for Zoe, want to play Acia here. Score something and just offload these vowels. It's a very close game. 368, 365. 14 still in the bag. So I have like a doze over here. I don't really want to keep AEI. It's kind of an unfortunate situation where not only do I have a lot of vowels, the pool is kind of vowel heavy. So keeping AEI, even if I get rid of 3 of my vowels, is kind of disconcerting. There's also a lot of scoring tiles left, so I worry about just getting outrun. If I do that, there's also some pretty good bingo tiles. Like another bingo for one of us is not out of the question here. But yeah, leaning towards Acia over a doze, I think. Like the Z is just pretty nice to keep. AEI, like again, if the pool were more constant heavy, I'd probably play a doze to take some points now. But yeah, I just don't think I can do that with that pool. Yeah, I mean, lazy, I guess, is pretty similar. It's 2 more points. On the other hand, I mean, it's 16 more than Acia. That's a lot to give up. I do realize that. Is there anything I'm missing? Like the Zoe? Zoe almost plays like over here. I don't think I can quite play it next to Bladder. I mean, Zoeal is no better than a Doze. Anything with the D here? Through the N? Not seeing it. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. I'm not seeing anything all that great. I think it's either Acia or a Doze, and or Lazy, I guess. Yeah, Lazy is probably better than a Doze, just for the extra 2 points. And it's honestly quite close. I mean, 16's a lot to give up. I guess getting rid of the Z also has some merit. Like, there's JKQV out, and I don't really want to end up with 2 power tiles. So maybe I do just play Lazy. I don't know. Like, the Z also just, it's a good tile, but does it really have that many great spots on this board? Like, if I play Acia, the bot's probably going to want to play next to Rodaman. I mean, this looks like a good spot, especially for the J. Like, Lazy does block some bingos and other good plays. It's probably correct to just do that. Yeah, the Z is obviously, like, in general, a good scoring tile, but I don't see anywhere great on this board that it's going to improve. So I think we do play Lazy. At least I set up the Z. If the bot doesn't go there, I could maybe play something through the Z on my next turn again, get some more value out of it. I think this is better than Acia, but it's close. It's really close given that pool. I don't love this play. I am going to make it. We'll see what happens. Yeah, and see this? It was exactly my concern, guys, this kind of draw. And the bot plays G's immediately. Okay. Yeah, this was exactly what I did not want to happen. A gaze would have been really nice to get down there. Unfortunately, that's been foiled. So now we're down 5, 7 in the bag. I mean, Vega here just feels forced. Like, it's 30 points. AEO still not great. 3 in the bag is good. The bot's going to empty a decent amount of the time. Like, I just don't know what else to do. I have to score a bit. I have to offload some of these duplicates, which this play does decently well. I mean, AEO, again, not a great leave, but I just am not seeing other options. I'm going to save my time for the endgame. I'm going to play this. Wow, that's a lot of vowels, guys. Yikes. Bot plays Chi. I don't feel particularly good about my chances here. Well, I have 10 minutes to try to figure out any chance of winning this. Like, I just don't have any way to score. I mean, even if there's like a 1 in 8, like, how do I possibly go out in 2? If I could play Louis here, maybe, but I can't. I'm only down 2 points, though. That's maybe gives me some chances. Is there anything here, like Ton something? Eaton? No, that doesn't even fit. Wow. Yeah, these vowels have just been killing me at the end of this game. Oh, man, this is a very, very tricky position. I'm glad I have time at least. I just don't think I can play from this R. It's going to give back too much counterplay. I mean, I don't know if the bot actually has any, like, huge scores, but I probably am going to have to go out in 2 to have any chance against all those scoring tiles. Like, I would think. Like, I just don't even know how to... Maybe Amosite. Yeah, you know, maybe I'm supposed to play Amosite here. Is that going to be enough, though? Because now, see, the problem with this is I could give back stuff like Pox, P-O-C-K-S. Is that actually enough? If I do play this? I mean, it probably depends on what I draw. Like, this might just not even be enough, guys. I mean, like, let's go... I have time. Let's go through some draws. So, like, an A is probably bad, because then I just don't go out. Like, I think if I draw a vowel, I'm just kind of screwed. So, like, well, if I draw a C... So I'm up 9 after this. I mean, that's decent. If I draw a C, I mean, I have Eco. I don't know where I'm actually going out with that. Yeah, I actually don't know where am I going out with ECO. Once for 6? There's no chance that's enough. Octet, maybe? So, if I draw a C, I mean, what does it play? Like, Sparked? So if it plays Sparked, that's 30, right? No, 28. So it would go up 19. I'm not getting 17 for Eco anywhere. Yeah, so that would lose. A D maybe gives me some better chances. Again, we might be in a situation where I just have to hope for like a specific draw. You know, one other play I see, not necessarily saying it's right, but it might be, is Toya. We'll look at that in a minute. Again, EIO though, like, how am I going out? And like, does Amosite win with anything? So maybe a K. The bot doesn't just bingo out, right? Scorepad doesn't fit, Pochards doesn't fit. So if I draw a K, maybe, because I mean, I have Yoke here, I have Hoke, I'm going out. Coel. The bot might not be able to score enough then. So it would have ACDOPRS. I don't believe it would have a bingo. There's also possible plays I have to watch out for down the D column, actually. Like if CORDI or something were good. I don't think there's anything there. So what would it play then? Like Scraped? I should outrun Scraped. Yeah, I'll outrun Scraped. That's only 24. I would be able to get 13 with EKO. So then maybe, it probably would play like Copras here. COPRAS. That's probably what it would do. Yeah, so what if it does that? 20, 30? So I'm down 21. I'd need 17 to tie. Am I getting that? KORE would be 16, so I'd lose by 1. Is that right? Yeah, I just might not be scoring enough, guys. Wow. Yeah, I don't know if a K even wins. Maybe like an S, but an S might win. But then they can still play like packed for a bit. And, like, where am I going with OSE for points? Yeah, I might just be lost. Is that possible? Like, so, I mean, does like a P help me? Does OP? I just don't see myself outrunning Amosite's plays. I think I need to maybe what if I do play Toya? I mean, so if I draw like an S after this, then I'm threatening Hoys. But do I have anything else? Meiosis doesn't work. I don't know if I have another out. How about like a D or an R or something? Like I just don't know if I'm ever going out. Shoot. Wow. I'm just looking for a 1 and 8. That's all I'm looking for here, guys. I mean, if I do draw an S, so it would have to block Hoys somehow, right? I don't think it can outrun Hoys. No. Because I mean, something like Copra here is not enough. COPRA, right? I mean, I'm going up 13. That would be 37. No, it's not. So it would have to block Hoys somehow. And that's kind of annoying for it to do. I mean, it could play like Hawk, I guess. Yeah, I mean, maybe you can just play like Hawk or Hack then. Or Chark. Yeah, probably plays. Oh, it can play like Chark. Setting up Dorp. That probably wins. Yeah, that probably wins. Yeah, okay. Like, is there any way for me to draw 2 outs after this? I just don't know. Getting a little low on time. This position is like sickening. It just feels like there has to be something. But what is it? Does a P help me? Poise doesn't. Nothing fits. A K? No. If I don't go out in 2, then there's no way I win after this. Or if I don't go out my next turn. Oriel. Maybe an R? Oriel here? Is that? And then Ozier, but that doesn't fit. Mosier isn't good. Isomer, Rymos, Uri. Okay, so if I get an R, then I have Uri and Oriel. Is that gonna work? Maybe? Can it block both? It could play Hopsack. But then it gives me Ozier. Hold on, maybe this wins with an R. But is that even enough? Because, like, that's not a lot of points. This is crazy. Oh, you know what else, guys? Shoot, I just realized something. It's threatening Ska, SKA here, for, like, a ton. Oh, boy. Yeah, cheese, Ska, and pink. I mean, that's... Oh, boy. Okay, I just saw that. That's a big problem. I mean, that's a lot. That's like 50. I can't outrun that. Even if I catch it with CDP or something? No way. I mean, I think I'm dead now that I see that. Yeah, I didn't even notice that before. Oh boy. Well, so now I'd have to try to draw the K or the, and we said this doesn't even, see the problem is I don't threaten anything here. I can't feel like Os or anything. Pinot is no good. I can't play with slates. I mean, I think I have to try to draw, I mean, does drawing the A ever work for me? I think then I'm just bombarded with vowels. Aeon doesn't fit. Maybe if and again, if I draw the K, I think I lose after this, right? Isn't that? I mean, at Toya, the K is definitely not going to work. So then I can't go out. Is there anything? I mean, like, I think Copra's wins by 1 after the K draw, right? Isn't that what I think I'm just lost here, guys. I think I'm just lost. I'll run this through Macondo, of course, but like I think I'm just lost. As crazy as that is. I mean, I have to try to draw the S or the K. And I don't think an S wins, right? I mean, Pact just beats me, I think, if I draw the S, right? Yeah, I feel like this is a better effort than Toya. I think I'm just lost, though, guys. Like, I think I'm just lost. I don't know. I've spent 9 minutes. I can't find a 1 and 8 even. It's crazy. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, that's just too many points. Like, I guess I would have drawn into Oriole with Toya. I mean, you could have played Ska instead of Kaz for like a similar score, and Oriole wouldn't have been anywhere near enough. Wow, crazy. Is it better for me to not go out? It might be better for me to not go out. Oh no, it has coped. So do I play it first to block? Or no, I have to play the O to block coped. And I can't even really do that. I mean, I could play OE. Is that actually correct? Probably not. No, it's just gonna get like cop for too much. Okay, I should just go out. Stop being fancy, just go out. Pinko Hero? That can't be best, right? No. Or here? Is that right? They're both 9? Running out of time. Bro is one more. That's the best I see. Man, what a game. 469, 483. I think here, guys, I want to start with Amosite. I mean, so, yeah, obviously here there's nothing I can do, but, like, I don't see plays like this winning. Like, don't I have to go out in 2? Like, I don't know. I'll run this through Macondo. I think I'm dead. Alrighty, guys, so Macondo does actually find a play that wins 1 out of 8 only if I draw the S. And it's the counterintuitive looking oot for 15 here next to G's. And you might be thinking, well, okay, that keeps 4 vowels. What's the plan here if I draw the S? Well, amazingly, I threaten an outplay of Miss E's through the M and the S over here with the other S if I were to draw it. And the thing is, the bot can obviously block, but if it blocks, then I get to use my S down here with cheese and play something like SEA or SEI. And that, as it turns out, I won't go through all the details, I'll leave you guys to check, would be enough for me to win. So, of course, as it turns out, I drew the R. This wouldn't have won, but still a really cool idea. I didn't think about only playing off 3 tiles, I'll admit. I figured any out in 2 would have required me to play at least 4, if not 5 tiles on this turn. So, really cool idea here. It appears that the only way for me to give myself a chance here is to do something like that and hope to draw the S for Miss E's. There's no way I can try to draw the K and get a big score down here because the bot could just block or outrun depending on what I do. So yeah, a little bit of a missed opportunity. I'm bummed I didn't think of that, but like I said, just a good reminder, you know, in these kind of situations to really think outside of the box and not force yourself into the most obvious line of thinking, which of course is let me play as many tiles as I can to increase the chances I go out. In any case, obviously it wouldn't have mattered, and I ended up losing this game. But let's go back to the beginning and just see if there's anything interesting we missed during the game. So obviously I'm going to open with a bingo here. Bot plays peg box. Woody is forced, foraying. Yeah, this was interesting. I mean, I thought about twine. I guess new is even an option. Yeah, that's actually, you know, new is interesting because INST with an open G here, guys, is actually really good. I mean, INGS bingos are threats, you know, just ING words. Like, this is actually not crazy. I still don't know if I would do it, but it's a lot lower variance of a play than something like Wenius, which, like I said, just creates absolute chaos. And it did allow the bot to get a very high scoring bingo there, so it didn't exactly work out well. And here the bot makes an instructed decision, passing up Fanfare for 64, so it kind of does the opposite of what I did. It decides not to create chaos and just take out this spot. But the difference, though, guys, in fairness, is the bot had a blank, so it can more reliably count on bingoing on its next turn than I could have since I didn't have a blank. So that makes a little more sense for the bot. Yeah, I draw Unsonate, bot plays Virulent, Rodamin. I mean, we're just absolutely, you know, crushing the bingos here. Oh, I didn't think about just playing Azo. Maybe I should have done that, actually. Yeah, I didn't think about Azo or Zo. I think here I also just got a little too tunnel visioned probably on trying to play more tiles. Yeah, I didn't think about overlapping here at all, admittedly. That's probably worth it. Like, I know the leave is way worse, but it is 13 more points, and that's a lot. It also doesn't give back as much counterplay, so that's, unfortunately, I think, a bit of a mistake on my part. Yeah, I think playing Lazy over Acia is fine, but, wow, the bot actually had the Q here. That's interesting. I guess with all those I's and vowels left, it figured it could deal with it on a future turn after G's. Yeah, Vega's kind of forced, and then, oh, you know what, guys? I should have, I should have realized the bot played here for a reason. Because the bot could have played Chi here for 36 for 9 more points. So I should have been like basically certain it had the K given what it did here, right? Like I can probably almost infer it K, N, and S for, big plays under here. Yeah, that's actually really creative by the bot. If it draws either A or an I, it's just threatening like a 50-point play there, which is going to win like pretty much every time. Yeah, I should have been able to infer that. And inferring that, that basically means I'm dead here. Because like I said, the only thing that gives me a mathematical chance would require me to draw an S. So yeah, really cool game there. Unfortunately, not a super clean game on my part. I mean, Wenniest was honestly debatable. Lazied was definitely a mistake, and Amosite was a mistake. So, yeah, a couple turns I regret there, but really entertaining game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks again for your support, and thanks again for putting up with the audio issues. Like I said, I'll hope to get a better mic as soon as I can, but I haven't been able to up to this point while I've been on the road. I'll do my best, but in any case, guys, like I said, thanks again for your understanding and your support, and I'll see you all soon for the next video. Bye bye.